I said first off, the first thing you want to tap into is your directional advertising, the people at the bottom of the funnel that are really looking for you. To me right now, from a paid perspective, the best bang for your buck is going to be local service ads. That's the Google guaranteed. That's the 3 listings that come up at the very top of the results. In the markets that this is active, which is everywhere now, the clients that we have that are coming up in the 3 rotation that are really tapping into this are getting great results, right? Low cost per lead, high quality leads, and just really are like, let's open the budget, let's open the mouth as wide as we can to tap into all of these local service ad opportunities. And so a little bit of a step-by-step on this and kind of what you want to do. First things you have to get set up. If you're not, I would imagine if you're on this session and you're a home service company, you've already done your background checks. You've already added yourself to the Google Guaranteed program. If you haven't, go get yourself set up. That's kind of phase 1. It's not hard, but there's some hoops to jump through to get it done. The second is you want to make sure that you've really dialed in your service area, your profile, and your budget, right? So usually if we take on a new client and they've already got local service ads running, but they're not getting in the 3, right? They've got their budget open, but they're not getting in the 3. Sometimes it's because the service area isn't properly set, the profile isn't fully optimized, or the budget, they've set this small budget. In my mind, you open that budget to $10,000 a month, right? And you start there and you kind of expand it, because usually what's happening is you're not able to spend the full budget unless you're like one of the top 3. So that's the next piece. When it comes to remaining relevant on Google local service ads, you have to play the game, right? And so the way Google has this structured is they're serving these ads, they're charging on a per call basis, and they're guaranteeing that you're going to do what you say, that you're going to provide quality service, you're not going to rip the people off, and they're really underwriting that. I think their purpose here is to serve a better experience for the searchers on Google, right? And so that being the case, they've optimized this platform where there's a back end where you as the contractor need to mark the outcomes of those jobs, right? The call came in. Did you dispatch it? Did you lose it? What was the outcome? And so make a point to have you or somebody on your team go in and mark the disposition of every single one of the jobs that you get through local service ads. Obviously, you want to deal with the disputes every now and then. You get one outside the territory. You'll get one that isn't like really the services that you provide. But I think the 2 main things are mark the jobs that you booked and drive verified reviews, right? Make sure that you're getting reviews from those customers as often as possible, right? And you do that by creating a great experience, by going out and doing a good job, calling in advance, doing the pre-dispatch stuff, creating a great experience, but then leveraging automation and leveraging the platform to say, hey, we'd love it if you'd post a review, and really emphasize the need for them to go and write a review. All things being equal, there's lots of contractors that want to come up in the Google Guaranteed in local services. The ones that are going to win are the ones that are closing out their jobs, getting the most reviews, and are serving the best outcomes as far as what Google has in their dashboard, that are going out, doing the jobs, and then getting reviews after the fact. And then like a benchmark we like to shoot for is get a high dispatch rate for the jobs that come in or for the calls that come in on your local service ads. And in the back end, you've got a dashboard where you can see how many calls did we get, what was our average cost per call, what was our booking rate, and you want to be looking for 85% or more. I find that if you do that right, and you get your budget optimized inside local service ads, you can be pretty consistent in the top 3. So do this, right? I would say this is your number 1 priority from a paid ads perspective. Maximize your output through the local service ads platform. In certain markets, you're not in the 3. You've put the huge budget. You may have been too late to the game, right? In which case, just keep yourself in there. But there's only 3 people that are really kind of rotating in there typically. So it is what it is at some level, right? Do the best you can, put your best foot forward. And if you are in the rotation, really be aggressive with marking those jobs and getting those reviews. That really makes a big, big difference. Well, I hope that you got great value from that video and some new insights on how to grow your plumbing, HVAC, or home service business. If you'd like more ideas and strategies on how to grow, I've published this book, How to Triple Your Sales by Getting Your Internet Marketing Right. And if you are a home service business, a plumbing, HVAC, electrical company, I want to send this out to you completely free of charge. You can go to plumberseo.net/book, enter your shipping details. We won't even charge you the shipping cost, and we will send this out to you completely free of charge. So if you'd like to learn more, go to plumberseo.net/book, grab your free copy. And if you're in the place where you're like, you know what, I just want to talk with you guys on how you can implement this course and help us generate more leads, more sales, and more book jobs, you can also go to plumberseo.net/schedule. That will take you to a complimentary lead flow acceleration session where you can schedule in. We'll do a review of your current online marketing and take a look and show you exactly how we can work together. So either of those two should be a great option. Grab a free copy of the book by going to plumberseo.net/book or schedule a one-to-one lead flow acceleration session by going to plumberseo.net/schedule. Talk to you soon.